Hello everyone and welcome to the One Stop Co-op Shop. This is Colin and today we're going to do a quick channel update and a giveaway. Before we jump into the information on the giveaway, I want you to understand the main reason we're doing a channel update, and that is I'm going to Alaska for the next 2 weeks. So until July 17th, you're not going to hear from me. The good thing is I've talked to Steve. Steve is going to act on my behalf, and if there's any comments, he'll make sure to respond to them. So don't worry, you'll hear from somebody, just won't be me. Maybe that's a good thing. With being out in Alaska, I'm hoping that I can get at least 2 videos prepped and ready for those 2 weeks that I'm gone and have those come out during the week. So make sure to check those out. They'll be for 2 dice games. So what we're going to do with this giveaway is I'm going to give away $100 for either looking to buy a game at your friendly local game store or an Amazon gift card so you can buy it online. So if you win, I'll talk to you about the details of how to get that $100 to you. But yes, this is for $100 that must be used towards games or gaming parts. So if you're trying to get accessories for gaming, great. You have to use it for games though, okay? So if you have a significant other and you do win this, you can tell them this is for games. So how you enter this giveaway is the first thing you have to do is put a comment on this video so I know that you want to be entered. Then what you're going to do is you're going to watch this video and tell me in an email, so you'll email me at onestopcoopshop@gmail.com. Tell me all the titles of the games that you see on the screen right now. They're all games that I have done on my channel, so hopefully you'll be able to find them. And if you do, send me an email of their names, and if you get all their names, you get an entry. You'll also get an entry for every comment that you put on any videos that come out in the next 2 weeks. I'm hoping to have 2. If I have those 2 videos come out and you put a comment on one of those, then you're also entered into the giveaway as another entry. So that could give you up to 3 entries. This giveaway will go from now until July 20th. I'm coming back July 17th. That gives me just a couple days to get transitioned back to a different time zone, get back into work, and then I can do the giveaway on the 20th. And like I said before, since I'm going to be in Alaska, I'm not going to be able to respond to comments. So if you don't see something immediately, don't worry. I've got Steve on it. He'll respond to you and make sure that you're put into the giveaway. So I have 6 other agenda items I want to cover quick, so let's get going. So first of all, I was really hoping to get to Legends of Andor, but with running out of time, I got a little bit sick because we're dealing with a lot of stuff personally and with work. I just wasn't able to do it, but I will keep that going right when I come back from Alaska. Just letting you know, Legends of Andor, The Last Hope, will keep going. The big thing personally that I think a lot of you know at this point is that we were trying to sell our house. Well, we closed on Thursday the 28th. Yes! But this does mean I'm completely homeless for the next 6 months until our new house is built. So I'm living out of the basement of my sister-in-law and brother-in-law's house, which is great. But the biggest thing is I don't have to do moving for the next 6 months. So videos should be a little bit more consistent once I get back from Alaska. This also includes the podcast. You might have noticed that I haven't been on as many of the podcasts. It's just been a little overwhelming with everything. I'll be back on with Steve every other week once I get back from Alaska. The next thing I want to talk about is sponsorship. So the last update, big update that I did, I asked everyone if there'd be a problem if I got a sponsor. I got an overwhelmingly positive response that a sponsor would be fine. But as I started thinking about it more, and I started thinking about having somebody dictate even just some of the games that I have to do on my channel, and you notice I said have to, the moment I thought of that, it took all the fun out of doing the channel. So I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for fun, and I want it to continue to be fun. If it's not fun, I'm just not going to do it. So I think instead of doing that, I am going to do nothing. What I want is just the interaction that we're getting as people watching, commenting, having fun talking about games. We've got a Slack channel. We've been doing that. It's a lot of fun, but I don't want to have someone else telling me what to do, because the moment I do, it feels like work. And when it feels like work, I'm not going to do it. So at least for right now, no sponsorship. This channel's just me. I do still sometimes get games for free, but I'm not, just to do a playthrough of, but I'm not going to be sponsored by anybody. It's all my own money for anything that I pay for. Now, of course, this could change in the future, and if it does, I will make sure to let you know. But yeah, as of right now, no sponsorship and not planning on one. The next thing I want to talk about is Gen Con. So right when I come back from Alaska, it's going to be the end of July. And, well, the first week of August is Gen Con, and I am going to be there. So if you're going to be at Gen Con and you'd like to see if we can maybe meet up, I would love that. Put it in the comments, send me an email or something, and if I get enough people that are interested in hanging out, maybe we'll do something a little more formal and find a place to meet where a bunch of us can meet. But if not, if it's just a couple of you and you want to meet, just let me know and we'll find a time and connect. It would be really fun. I'd love to meet a lot of you, as many of you as I can. So I will for sure be at Gen Con. I'm going to be there from Thursday through Sunday, whole time. I think on Sunday we'll be leaving around 1 because we have to drive 10 hours. But yeah, I'll be driving on Wednesday night and I'll be there Thursday through Sunday. So yeah, let me know if you're going to be there. I also wanted to talk about some of the upcoming games that we're going to have on the channel. One of the big ones I'm really excited for is Thunderstone Quest. They're coming out with a new Kickstarter. I think it's July 17th, so right when I come back. So I'm hoping to, right when I come back, I can start jumping in, learn those rules, and show you the co-op and solo modes before you decide if you want to back it. Because I do have the original game, the one from the first Kickstarter, and it sounds like we can use that to play the co-op and solo scenarios, and so hopefully I can at least show you one of them. And I also think Rolling Solo is going to do it as well. And you know, he's doing a giveaway for that game. Make sure to check that out. I also want to get back to some of the games that I've been playing, the campaign, so Arkham Horror, Lord of the Rings, and even Sword and Sorcery, Quest 3. I'd love to get that back to the table. But then I also want to do Dawn of the Zeds, Aeon's End, and then the big one, Star Trek Frontiers. I'm missing Mage Knight, and I know that I can do Star Trek with you guys, and you guys can see something different there, but it still gives me that Mage Knight feel. So yeah, that's another one that I'd really like to do in the next couple of months when I come back. And you guys just know me. I just love playing games. So that's what we're going to keep doing. And finally, as you may have noticed, we've been doing a ton of collaborating with Co-op Cast. I mean, we have a podcast now that is Co-op Cast with them, which is awesome. We also have our Slack channel. We also have Facebook. They even did a live Q&A with me on this YouTube channel as well. And I know that Mike is thinking about doing some videos to pair with their reviews that they do on Co-op Cast. Instead of Mike doing those videos on his own YouTube channel, I'm thinking of having him do these review videos, short 5-minute videos on my channel. And I'm actually thinking of changing my channel's name from One Stop Co-op Shop to One Stop Co-op Cast. But I do want your feedback. So the big things, the big ticket items here are, you know, there would be reviews now coming out onto this channel. And they wouldn't be reviews from me because I'm not going to be reviewing games. I don't play games enough to make a good review. I'm much more of I play a game a couple times. I show you guys how to play it. I move to the next one. I don't have enough time to play a game a ton of times to give you a really good review. Well, Mike and Peter, that's what they do. And so they could give you a good review. But sometimes their opinions are different than mine. So you would be seeing reviews that don't necessarily match with what I think, but they'll match with the pod that you're listening to with Mike and Peter. Also, Mike has specifically stated he'd like to make them 5 minutes or less, so they're going to be shorter videos. I generally do a little bit longer videos, and I do playthrough videos. So it's adding a different aspect to the channel, which I think is cool, but I'd like to know your guys' feedback. Is that going to be something that's going to deter you from the channel? Is that going to have no effect one way or the other because you just won't watch them? Or is that like, heck yeah, I really like that idea. I want to see more content. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Well, that should be it for our channel update. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, thanks for commenting, for liking, for all the stuff that you guys do for me. I really appreciate it. Please do join us on the Slack channel if you're interested, and I will see you at the next stop.